Good morning, America. I'm Brian Williams, and the adolescent next to me is the infamous Mr. George McGlobba Fish Fillet. Before we can begin, I must thank our sponsors, Walmart, Walgreens, Nissan, Texas Instruments, Skittles, BP, Dixon Ticonderoga Instruments, Vineyard Vines, and George Soros' Open Society Institute for making today's broadcast possible. Today's top story, Palin pregnancy. Please enjoy this short clip from CNN.
17-year-old Bristol is Governor Palin's oldest daughter, a high school senior. She's been seen at campaign events in the last few days holding her baby brother Trig. What we didn't know then? She's 5 months pregnant. The father's name is Levi, and they intend to marry. The parents issued this statement: "We're proud of Bristol's decision to have her baby and even prouder to become grandparents. As Bristol faces the responsibilities of adulthood, she knows she has our unconditional love and support."
And we're back. I don't know about you, George, but presidential wannabe John McCain's professional bear wrestling running mate, Sarah Palin, may have just outdone herself. Following yesterday's piece on the merits of ambassadorial vomiting, Palin's pregnancy has become one of the most important issues candidates will have to deal with this year. McCain and Palin will struggle to keep this situation together. Now, to give the McCain camp some credit, they did formally recognize the pregnancy today, releasing a short statement. But with this new child in the picture, how on earth could Palin appeal to her social conservative backers? And I must say, I did not see this coming from the Palin family. When a little bird told me he was bringing a bundle of joy to the Alaskan wilderness, I thought it was another pair of hiking boots. So tell me, Mr. McGlobba Fish Fillet, what do you think of this situation?
Well, I think it's absolutely outrageous, egregious, un-American, and a war of marriage, one could even say. What happened to the golden years of American conservatism when people waited until marriage and only made love to procreate? The problem is quite simple, really. It's a problem of bad parenting on behalf of the baby boomer generation. Ultimately, the actions of Sarah and parents like her reflect poorly upon our American values. And Palin's daughter reflects upon Palin's character as both a parent and a leader. If Palin couldn't even instill necessary values in her daughter to remain absent until marriage, then how can she possibly hope to instill traditional American values into our public? If Palin had her way, premarital pregnancy could even become the norm in American society. And so I think it's really time to start looking at how conservative Sarah really is, and whether or not she represents the traditional American values that made this country great in the past, and the great bastion of freedom that it is today.
I completely agree, George. Today's next top story, Rush Limbaugh's ego takes on Godzilla, the winner after a short commercial break.
And what should you be afraid of in your own backyard? The answer may surprise you.